Hello folks and welcome back to Stellaris. As always, of course, I am Falcon, your host, and last time we took a big chunk out of the Penthulan Stellar Consensus, which previous to a war that they ended up getting themselves into with the conglomerate here, with their allies, the Zemmerpucks. I think the Zemmerpucks started it. Previous to that, they had been one of the most powerful factions. In fact, I think they were the most powerful previous to that, but now they're done, basically. They're pretty much dead. Their power has gone the way of the dodo, more or less. They still have a lot of territory, or a lot of planets, rather, so they could potentially rebuild, but they're pretty much screwed right at the moment. The conglomerate, however, while they're presently weak because they lost a lot of their ships in the fighting, they did claim this chunk here that used to belong to the Zemmerpucks, and that has given them, in addition to the fact that they were already a pretty massive force, that will definitely have given them a potentially significant advantage over everyone else. Obviously, against me, there's still not going to be much to speak of, but, I mean, they've rebounded up to being a equivalent to me pretty damn quick here. But their fleet power is still going to be well below me. They're obviously by far the most powerful faction, though. Likely by a long shot, actually. I doubt... yeah, even the Avabians are stronger than the Penthulans now. The Bright Compact has been kicked down so far at this point that they're... I don't know if they'll be able to recover or not. It'll be very difficult for them to come back from that. Very difficult for them to come back from that. We'll see. They might manage it, but I ain't gonna hold my breath. Not gonna hold my breath at all. We do have a couple of new technologies that I have unlocked here in the recent times. One of which is the flak battery, which is a very powerful point defense type weapon. Exactly how powerful it really will be, I don't necessarily know. It's obviously considerably better than the Guardian point defense, though. It has better range, much better accuracy, and way, way better damage. So this is actually a pretty capable weapon. I do have the focused arc emitters. Unfortunately, they cost more power than the other ones. So I don't necessarily know if they're worth the frankly relatively minimal damage increase. I'm obviously still sick. Damn it. Obviously still sick. Same recording session as the previous episode, so clearly nothing as far as that goes has changed. Hopefully I won't turn off the damn microphone for like half the fucking episode. I don't know precisely how much of all of that I'm going to end up cutting out of the episode at this point, so y'all may barely know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I turned off the microphone for like 20 minutes of that episode. It was pretty bad. I probably will cut out most of the time with the microphone off. Just because it's not going to be a very compelling video to watch, now will it? I could post-edit it, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Let's see. Actually, I think I have new armor. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's not that much better. Obviously, that increase is so minimal that I don't know that it's worth it. I do have the new hyper shields, however. That could be... that could be pretty significant, actually. So what am I looking at right now? 11. So if I take you and turn you into... just pull you out and turn you into a reactor. Which power does that give me? Just enough, I think, to swap you to one of those, and one of these to the upgraded one. Yeah. It's not a huge increase, but it's a slight increase. Slight increase, so it might be worthwhile. We'll see. I do want to get the technology that the Mojis have, or the conglomerate have. I need to stop calling them that because that's not what they're called. The red beams of death. I want to get those because those are really powerful. Actually, I think they're better than the arc cannons there, because the arc cannons I don't think do the what it says it does. At least not very effectively anyway. Where it says it's supposed to like hit multiple targets. I think it either doesn't do that at all or it does it very poorly. We'll see. This new sector. That's not what I want. I want this. The Catan sector, I did move my governors around and put them in put a governor on the two newer sectors because they're the ones that are giving me the most problems. And as you can see, this is actually now my most profitable sector, the Catan sector here that we just took from the Penthulans. And it's going to continue to go up as the production that I queued up on all these planets finishes. This sector is going to give me so many energy credits, it's going to be silly. You'll see I'm now making 600 something energy credits and only 400 minerals. I'm making a lot more energy credits now that I have minerals. I'm going to actually have to I'm going to have to do something about that. I don't know precisely what I'm going to do about it, but I'm going to have to do something about it at some point. But yeah, previously the Hesperos sector had been my best one. With the Tebador very close behind, but we just blew them completely out of the water, energy credit-wise anyway. Hesperos is still unchallenged for the most minerals, and you know, it was really good research-wise as well. They're not the absolute best, but they're certainly one of the best. So yeah. Anyway, we are here to go to war with the Nahar and the Karamilans. We're going to do both. Why? Why the fuck not? I might actually do both right now, because I just don't have that kind of time. But we don't have that kind of time. But we are going to go ahead and declare war with these guys. So let's take Ereb. Oh, there's 2 planets in Ereb. Shit. One of them was really fucking valuable, too, apparently. Okay. I'm actually not happy about that, because that is no bueno. But, whatever. Take those 2 systems up there. Go ahead and give me... What is that? AL? Aludra... And... Oops. No, okay, well, that worked. Give me that one. So that gives me those two, that one, and that one. Maybe go for Rabolius? Oh, I could just take it. What about Zygar? Can't take Zygar. Can't take that one. And can't take Corgus. Alright, so Rabolius it shall have to be. So it requires a 100% war score, so it will be difficult to accomplish, but we're going to do it anyway. Boom. Alright. This should go pretty quick, really. I don't anticipate them being able to do too hell of a lot against me. We simply have them hugely, hugely outgunned. Like, ridiculously outgunned. So I really don't think this is gonna be too terribly difficult for me to just steamroll these guys. I guess we'll see, but I don't anticipate much in the way of difficulty in crushing these guys.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Definitely don't anticipate too much in the way of difficulty in crushing them.
Hostile fleet engaged.
This should go horribly for them. Very, very horribly.
Engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Station under attack.
All these hostile fleet
engaged.
things
Station
that it's...
under attack.
Oh, what the hell are you doing? Are you stupid? You must be stupid. I mean, alright. You know, do what you're doing. Sure. You must be an idiot, though, because... See, I think we needed the second assault fleet, yeah. Needs to be reconstituted. There we go. Do we finish? Not quite. Nevertheless, send you guys down from Zubin there. So this fleet is almost at full capacity. It's not quite there, but it's close. That should result in you being blown up.
Updated.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, this fleet is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to go hunt them down here in a second.
Situation log updated.
Shouldn't be that big of a deal though.
Situation log updated.
They're going to blow some shit up, but I'm not that worried. I can replace the things that they're going to destroy pretty easily. And they are going to... They're going to suffer far greater damage than we're going to take from them, so I'm not really that worried. Really not that worried. Where is my survey ship? It's apparently a good damn question. Apparently a very good damn question. Where? Oh man, I don't even remember what the hell the ship was called. Shelter? No. Damn it, man. Traveler, no. I do not know where the stupid survey ship that I had was. I guess I could look in here? And I had put... Crescent. Crescent. Is that the one I'm looking for? Oh, it has to be you. It has to be you. Yeah, there you are.
Situation log updated.
Right, make sure you're on that and just kind of stop at Sargus because we don't want you going too much further. What's going on over here? What are they doing? They're blowing shit up, aren't they?
Situation log updated.
Yeah, they are.
Hostile fleet engaged.
It's fine. That is basically their fleet, I think. So we will. I will move up with the fleet that's down here. You know, we should probably just do that.
Hostile fleet engaged.
We probably should just do that, so I will go ahead and do it now.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation
as this
log updated.
fleet there at
Hostile fleet
Carizia
engaged.
finishes being
Situation
built,
log updated.
it should be pretty good to move in. See, none of my fleets should have any sort of real difficulty here.
Situation log updated.
They should all be able to pretty much wipe the floor with everything around and get where I want them pretty damn quick. Okay, so you're already doing that planet.
Situation log updated.
So where is the invasion fleet? Here we go. I will send you down here. By the time you actually get there, that planet will probably be pretty close to bombarded to bits. So go ahead and head down there. Yeah, I'm not really worried about them that much. Slightly worried, but not significantly. Not that seriously. The only difficulty that they might be able to present to me is if they manage to, if this fleet goes somewhere that I don't want them to go. You're seriously going to park on my planet? Are you stupid?
Station under attack.
You must be stupid. You must be really stupid.
Situation log updated.
Like, ridiculously, idiotically stupid. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you're an idiot. You're also about to die, but, you know, we won't go there. Alright, so that gets you moving over there. That is all of the ships built. I am rebuilding the Dawnlight spaceport, as you can see, and it's actually being rebuilt even better than it was before, because it's going to have a neutronium forge, which we didn't have previously, but we took a system here that gave it to us. So, those are neutrons. Oh, does it have to come from neutron stars, then? One would assume so, yes. Okay, so... Oh, it's a pulsar. Okay, so the ones with little globes around them are neutron stars. So we need to look for more of those. It's very few of them, though. I'm not expecting to see that many of those. Because I had looked previously, didn't see any place that had that. Obviously, I missed that one, or just couldn't see it. Possibly couldn't see it because I had never sent a ship there after we had the technology. But yeah, whatever.
Construction complete.
You know, last episode I said that I didn't think I was having a problem, as big a problem like coughing and stuff. Changed my mind. I'm definitely having a problem coughing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come out of lying down so you can engage them. Hurry the fuck up.
Enemy
to start
planet
hit.
secured.
We need to wreck these guys. Oh my god, you're not in combat. There we go. Hit him!
Hostile
Hit him!
fleet
What are you
engaged.
doing? Jesus! Don't let him leave! Kill them! That is like their only fleet that they even have. Are you stupid? Whatever. It's like the only fleet they even have, so you need to kill it quick.
Situation log updated.
Alright, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Yeah, see, they lost half their ships right there in that fight, and we didn't even take any damage. We basically didn't even take damage. Where did they go? Where did they go? I don't know where they went. There's where they went.
Research complete.
Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. Energy weapon damage. Yeah, maybe get that. That would be good too. You know what? Yeah, I think we just take that kind of stuff for right now. Because I think that's just going to be better than anything else that we can take. Until we figure out what we're going to do. So where are these guys going to go? Are they going to try and go on the offensive now? Or are they going to be on the smart side and retreat? Because that would obviously be the smart option. And they're not probably going to do the smart option. That would clearly be the smart option. I don't anticipate... I don't expect them to do that, but... Damn it. Fleet. Please. Thank you. Go and invade over there. And I want you, the assault fleet, to go hit that planet, because I want to blow up their thing here. The frontier outpost. I don't want that to continue to be there. I don't want that to continue being there, so go blow that up so that we can keep them from managing to do anything. Well, with the fortification back and all these all these soldiers here, you guys are not going to be able to take... You're not going to have enough strength to take anything. I don't think, anyway. I mean, you might manage it, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Would not hold my breath at all. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to accomplish anything, actually. Pretty sure you won't be able to accomplish anything. We don't need to do that up here. Just go blow some other shit up somewhere else.
Lost to invasion.
Really? Really? I am amazed. I'm not gonna lie. I am outright amazed. I am not going to lie. I am positively amazed that you managed to destroy that. I really am. I really am.
Fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Enemy planet secure.
It's not going to go well
Station
for you
under
at the end
attack.
of the day. It's not really it's not really going to matter, but I am
Hostile fleet engaged.
quite impressed that you managed to
Situation
do
log updated.
anything, really. Quite impressed that you managed to accomplish a goddamn thing.
Hostile fleet engaged.
We're going to solve that problem really quick.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
That is now the end of your little invasion
Situation
fleet.
log updated. Station under attack.
So your little invasion fleet is now completely boned, but... You know, I mean, all things considered.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Come on, guys.
Situation
Come on,
log
come on, come on.
updated.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Phew. I was gonna say, I need you to get the fuck out of there, because I need you to,
Situation log updated.
get where you won't be killed by
Hostile fleet engaged.
their incoming fleet.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Because that would be bad.
Situation log updated.
Well, they're gonna get away, but I don't know where they
Hostile
intend
fleet
to
engaged.
go. Yeah, they're trying to follow the transports.
Situation log updated.
That's a poor decision there, friend.
Situation log updated.
If you
Station
didn't
under
already
attack.
know, it's not a fight that you really want to engage in. The fuck? Hold on. Hold on, what are you doing?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh.
Situation
You're
log updated.
Bloody stupid,
Station
apparently.
under attack.
Okay. Carry on. Apparently you want to die.
Situation log
Good.
updated.
Good. Because I am more than happy to give you death.
Situation log updated.
And
Hostile
you
fleet
exploded.
engaged.
You failed horribly to do a damn thing, and you exploded in the most spectacular way imaginable. Alright, so you completed your task over there, so you're good. You're good there. Go ahead and start jumping around and check out all of these like little side areas, because I have to remember that we have to. I want to destroy the stupid wormhole stations and stuff. I don't want them to have wormhole stations in my territory if I can help it. The areas that I'm considering my territory, I don't want them to have things like the wormhole stations available to them. So let's go scout around a little bit and blow up anything that any such instances of stuff.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Because I don't want you guys to have
Situation
that
log
kind of
updated.
stuff. Not if I can help it, anyway. Alright, so yeah, blow the hell out of this place. Do heavier bombardment, please, so that we can blow this up faster. Blow the shit up faster.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Construction complete. Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
You wanted to go to war with the Istran. I mean, I'd be down, but I have little doubt that that would be useless to me. Yeah. Or pretty close to useless to me, anyway. The Mathen and hierarchy of fighting. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Construction complete. Situation log
Basically just
updated.
scouting around for wormhole stations, essentially, at the moment. I just want to blow up any wormhole stations that they're going to have
Situation log updated.
in what will shortly be my territory.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I just don't want them to
Hostile
have
fleet engaged.
anything really to speak of that would be able to, you know, give me any sort of real problems. 'Cause I don't want no problems with these guys. I just want to blow everything to bits. I don't know why they even bother, to be honest. It's not like this planet can actually accomplish anything.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Oh, right. Oh, right. There we go. Get all that done. I think everywhere else is pretty good now. Oh, we can upgrade our old biolabs. We finally have the ability to upgrade those. That'll be helpful. Yeah, don't care. That shit's gonna go bye-bye. Crap, we'll have to declare war on the Nahar again. Of course they did. Of course they did.
Hostile fleet
That's
engaged.
just funny.
Enemy planet
I love how
secured.
they keep doing that. It's like, oh, you went to war with them. Alright, I'll go to war with them too. Because you're going to do all the damage for me against their fleets and everything. And I can just come in and mop up. It's like, dude. I mean, sure. Really not how this works, though. Just say. It's really not how this whole little operation works. I don't care about you. Don't really care about you, buddy. Yeah, go blow up all their wormhole
Hostile fleet
things.
engaged. Situation log updated.
I
Hostile
actually
fleet
think if we
engaged.
blow up all of their wormhole things, like they have like total, I think it will actually shut down their ability to travel around their empire like at all. Because
Hostile
they
fleet engaged.
require having those type of things. And without them, of course,
Hostile
well,
fleet
they will be in
engaged.
trouble. Because if they don't have the means by which to... frontier
Situation log
outpost.
updated.
Need to deal with
Hostile
that
fleet engaged.
immediately. Need to deal with that immediately. Okay. You
Research
can actually
complete.
leave there. I don't need
Situation
you to
log
blow up anything
updated.
else.
Hostile fleet engaged.
You're not needed to blow anything else up, guys. You don't need to blow up the stations and stuff. So go ahead and skedaddle back out of there.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
The objective here is just to blow up their wormhole stations, so I don't really
Hostile fleet engaged.
need to blow up anything else.
Situation log updated.
Once all the wormhole stations are dead, then we're basically won at that point, so please
Hostile
don't
fleet engaged.
blow up that.
Situation log updated.
Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But I want you to blow up the frontier outpost. That definitely needs to go bye-bye.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Now where the hell could that fleet even
Enemy
go?
planet secured.
Because by my understanding, they wouldn't be able to even go anywhere with that. Yeah, please blow this up. Please, 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 please. Before they...
Situation log updated.
Okay, good. I was going to say, before they're able to... Oh, that just dropped that whole section out of their control. Interesting. I didn't realize that frontier
Hostile
outpost
fleet
was
engaged.
giving them all of that. Was giving them that much control out of the area. That's interesting. Huh. Huh. Alright. Oh, whatever. Count how many shits I give. You won't get very far. Because the truth is, I don't give any. Okay. Well, there's a good chance that once I take these territories, I'm going to have sufficient influence to have control of that regardless of... Like, even without the... I mean... particularly care for for any of them, to be honest with you. So unlock the quantum missiles, just because. Just because. Yeah, I don't really care too much about any of that, because... yeah, you really don't have anything that I care about at this point. I can just end the war now. So I will just force my demands. Kaboom! Best possible outcome. We win. You lose. You're dead. And just like that, we have accomplished our mission. We had peace, completed all of these things. Of course, we're going to be negative balance because we're hugely over our planet's controlled. That will change very shortly. Wait for the borders to update. There we go. Why are you? I thought I took that. I thought I had that system. Did I somehow miss this one? I guess I missed that one. That's unfortunate. I would have sworn that I had selected that system. Apparently not. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. Where's my research dude? There you are. So we need you to go survey. I guess just have all the fleets come down this direction now. Because we're going to go to war with the Cramulons here in a second. So let's just prepare ourselves for that in a few minutes. I'm just going to go basically straight into war with them. I'm not even going to, it's going to be like a do not pass go, do not bother and waste your time on anything kind of situation. We're just going to go straight into, invading these guys. Basically. So yeah, get all the fleets moving. One of the fleets, of course, this one? Yeah, this one will be enough to secure Korgus, which is going to be our primary objective. Take that and then basically try to secure these ones here. And then I'll take whatever they have up here that we can manage to claim at that point. I need to pause the game, though, because I need to set up these planets. We need to figure out what we're doing on them. Oh, my. Really? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, is this the one that they just... Where is this? Oh, did they only just claim this planet? That's interesting. I keep saying interesting. I'm saying it too much. Still, it's unusual because they don't have... Oh, there's the ship shelter. Okay. Huh. Yeah, they don't have a whole lot in the way of stuff on this planet. I guess build that. I mean, you guys did a really just horrendous job of... I'm gonna have to keep control of the system for a little bit, because I'm going to need to set this planet up the way it needs to be set up, because these guys just did a terrible job of claiming the entire system, really. They just did a atrocious job of anything here. Like, it's so bad that I don't even know where to begin to, like, explain how bad they did. It's just pathetic. That's how bad it is. They did so bad that it's just pathetic. Alright, so I do need mining networks and stuff, so I'm actually more than happy to claim a bunch of these. This one, I'm actually going to build this is a sufficiently large planet that I'll build a hyper-entertainment center here, because that will be useful. Let's get rid of all the droids. I don't want droids, because they're just bad in the long term. They're not something that you really want to have. Not something you really want to have, just period, really. So, we're gonna get rid of them completely. They're just not a good idea, in general. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to maintain control of the system, because I need to set up his sheks there. Shix, because that one just has some really bad. That's just a really bad setup for that planet. What the hell is this shit? Like, for real. What the hell is this? This is just what? What? This is just bloody stupid. What the hell is this? You're just completely idiotic. You must be. You must be, because this is just... No. Just no. I don't know what the hell that is. That's just complete stupidity. Seriously? Seriously. This is just obnoxious, because this means I have to go through and manually do all of this to be able to keep the, manually go through and do all of this shit so that I can keep the planet from just falling apart, basically. Oh, actually, I need to cancel all of that because I need to, the very first thing that we need to build is a food thing or two. Which isn't, even that isn't easy to do because they don't have anything built on the fucking planet. Because they're idiots. I don't even know what to do here. Like, this is just so bad. I don't fucking know. You guys are just stupid. You guys are just stupid. I don't even know what to do with that one. Because it's just, it's that idiotic that I don't even know what to do with it. It's how just completely retarded it is. That I don't even know what to do with it. Well, that shouldn't be there. Build a virtual combat arena instead, because that just makes more sense. Because apparently you're an idiot. Build a mining network. Guess that can stay where it is. Oops. Nah. Build a mining network. Okay. Alright, so you're good to be... What the hell is this shit? This planet is fucking useless. Seriously, what is this shit? What the hell is this? What is this even supposed to be? Like, for real? What? What the fuck? Are you really that bloody stupid? I don't... What? That is a completely useless planet. Why would you... Oh, man. I don't know. I don't understand why you would do that thing that you apparently have done. I do not get it. Because that literally is useless to you. Like, literally useless. I don't understand why you would waste your time. With that. I mean, to be honest, I kind of want to maintain control of this because I want to set this planet up to be mildly useful, along with the ones that are up here in Oreb. Because they need a lot of work, like all of these do. Because these are all just pathetic. So... yeah.
Anomaly found.
I don't even know what to do with this, because this is just so bad that... This is just so bad, I don't even know what to do with it. Oh, man. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here, because I can't really do much else. The fuck? Excuse me, what? Huh? Oh. You don't say. Interesting. Okay, so you are my one dude that I acquired that uses wormhole generators. Alrighty then. What the fuck is going on here? What are you doing? Why are you... Oh! Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. You are owned by the sector, so you're doing your... You're doing the things that you should be doing, basically. But I don't want the person owned by the sector, though. I want the guys I control to be doing the things that I want them to be doing. What did all of those... Well, there's just a ton of stuff going on there. Okay. Somehow I managed to get that. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Alright, well, that's going to be it for the moment. Nothing I can really do at the present with this. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We will go to war next time with the Karamilons. I'm going to have to do something about these guys, because they are about to pose a potentially serious threat. We'll see exactly how much of a threat in a little bit, but... Alright, so you guys are already wiped out, basically. The populations that are in charge of this are going down, but they are starting to become a serious problem. I don't want to do the integration campaign right now because I won't have any recourse for doing that later on once I have more of the Penthulan territory. If I do that, so I don't really want to do too much of that, but I'm about to be out of influence, so we're about to have a problem. Like a serious problem if I don't manage to get something done here. Luckily, the amount of the happiness of the region is pretty high, so it is going to make it... If you come in here and look at the happiness, not everybody's super happy, but they're not, like, horribly pissed off either, for the most part. You dumbass, you need to put a person on the... You're an idiot. That's all there is to it. You're an idiot. Whatever. Anyway, I will see you folks in the next episode, so take it easy. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye-bye.